Hey you guys, Mr. Welts here. Going to show you how to do figure 6. So go back to your component, drawing, from design, change it to select, pick figure 6, which is this guy here, and then drawing, instead of create new, advanced multi-view, create new sheet, hit OK. It goes into your drawing, creates the new sheet. You can see down here in the bottom left, we got 6 now. Make sure you got visible and hidden edges, change your scale to 1 to 1, and I'm going to plop this guy down right here. And I need my other view, so projected view, make a top, make a right, make a diagonal, or isometric actually. Double click your ISO, shade that bad boy. And then before I forget, let's change the figure number. Okay, so now we got all our views. It's time to dimension. So think about what features do we have? Well, we have a block, right? A rectangular prism. We have this angular cutout, or you could say an angular extrusion coming out the front, and then we have a hole. So 3 features. And remember, we need the overall dimensions and we need size and location. Also, we have a circle here, so we're going to do some center lines. We're going to go to the top and click this hidden line and this hidden line. It makes a little center line. Now, you can see this center line doesn't go all the way through, so I don't like that. So I'm going to hit escape and click on it. You can drag it out on these triangles. You want to have it stick out a little bit. This is called an extension. You want it to stick out a little bit on the bottom and a little bit on the top. I'm going to go over here, same thing, center line tool, hidden line to hidden line, hit escape, grab the little triangle, drag that out so you get a little bit of an extension. That's how we do it. Over here in this front view, now you can put a center mark here on this, but because it's an arc, it's basically seeing it as 2 arcs and not a hole. It just makes this dinky little center mark, and I don't like it. So I'm going to show you a trick here, how to get a bigger center mark. If you want, what you can do is use this tool, the center mark pattern. This is for when you have a bunch of holes, but it'll actually do just one. And you can just click on this arc and then click OK. And so it's this one, center mark pattern. We're kind of hacking it there, but it makes a really nice center mark. So you're welcome. All right, so let's do this view first. This is where all the action happens. So you could do height and width here. You have the hole here. You have the angle. So first dimension I'm going to do is right here on the top, 0.75, boom. So that's the location of the top of this edge. Then the next one I'm going to do is this corner to the top of the center line. I'm going to go straight up. Make sure you get a horizontal 1. And then I'm going to do the overall width. So I'll go edge to edge. That's an awkward location. I'm going to go up a little, 2.5. Now I'm crowding the top view. I'm going to hit escape, drag it down a little bit. On the bottom, I want to show this edge here is 2. So the 0.75 and the 2, they basically give you the information you need to make that diagonal line. The other thing that we need, we've got the horizontal location, 1 inch of the hole. We don't have a vertical location. So I'm going to put a dimension in here like that. And then lastly, we need is the size of the hole. Just do a normal dimension. Now look what it did. Did a radius, because like I said, it's seeing it as 2 arcs because the hole is kind of split. We need a diameter. Whenever you do a hole, always have a diameter. So I'm going to delete this bad boy. D for diameter, click on there, and then before we click again, we right click and then choose diameter. Then you can force it. And then we got to change this. It's a through hole. So hit escape, double click it, and make it say through. So they know to drill through. They probably could figure it out from the hidden lines, but you really want to give them all the information they need, because it just saves them from having to look into another drawing, whoever's going to make your stuff for you. Okay, so this drawing's done. We're all good here. We did one overall dimension, which is a width. Over here on the side, we really don't have much to do. And it's not that this view is not very good, right? It's just like a bunch of rectangles. So we'll do the height over here because this view needs something to do. So I'm going to put the height in. That's good. And then we've got the width and the height. And then we'll do the top view. The top view, really all we can show here, we already did the hole, right? But what we could do is say, hey, this back part is 0.5. Boom. And then we could say the overall depth is 1. And that's enough information. And so that's actually enough information because we already told them, that angle, where to put those points. This tells you how far to extrude the angle. We did the hole, and we have overall dimensions for the rectangle. We're good to go. Make sure you save your work and go on to the next one. Good luck. Have fun.